that will be there. How many parts are there? Total number of parts 25, but it is numbered till 22. Look at it, how this 25 parts are there. This is the 25 parts. All right. Look at this. यहाँ पे एक मिसिंग है, पार्ट 9B. Part 9B, which will be for cooperatives. ठीक है? Look at this. Part 1. Part 1 is union and its territories. You know about that? You have to remember this. Part 2. Part 2 will be for citizenship. Part 3 fundamental rights. Part 4 DPSP. Part 4A fundamental duties. Remember. ध्यान से समझो, देखते जाओ. Part 5 is union government. Part 6 is what? State government. Part 7 was earlier present. Now it is repealed. All right. So in first schedule there was different lists which were present earlier. All right. So with respect to that lists, when a state reorganization commission came up, all right. So through a state reorganization commission, those will be what? Those will be abolished, repealed in 1956 only through 7th Amendment Act. All right. And part 8 will be union territories. Under this also Article 242, which was there, which was earlier present, is repealed now. All right. Part 9 will also be having this what? Earlier, what was there? Because Panchayat was constitutionalized when? 1992 only. All right. So Panchayat was constitutionalized 1992, 73rd Amendment Act and 74th Amendment Act. So this is 73rd Amendment Act, 1992. 1992 is there. So this will be what? Part 9 will be coming after that. Earlier it was having some parts of the this part of the first schedule, which was there in part 9. So now in part 9 you will have this. Then part 9A will be municipalities and part 9B will be what? Cooperatives. I will be just showing you. Part 4A was added when? 47th Amendment Act. When? 1976. This happened when during Indira Gandhi time. All right. Part 9 came after 73rd Amendment Act with respect to Panchayati Raj institutions. Part 9A will be coming with respect to 74th Amendment Act. This will be municipalities. Part 9B, 97th Amendment Act. This will be with respect to what? Cooperatives. And Part 4A. Part 4A is Part 14A. Part 14A is also with respect to 42nd Amendment Act. What is Part 14A? Tribunals. Administrative tribunals will be there in Part 14A. All right. Remember. All right. Part 10 will be what? Scheduled and tribal areas. Scheduled and tribal areas. Look at this Part 10. All right. And Part 11 is a relationship between union and states. So how to remember that? Look at this 1 and 1. This is relationship. One is union, another is state. So this is indicating towards the relationships between union and state. Part 12. How to remember that? Finance, property, contract and suits. So देखो 12 ऐसे होते हैं. 12 में ये लगा दो. So this is the sign of rupees. है ना? So remember 12 will be what? 12 will be finance, property, contract and suits. And Part 13. What is Part 13? Trade, commerce, intercourse within the territory of India. That is Part 13. All right. Trade, commerce and intercourse. है ना? Part 14. What is Part 14? Part 14 will be services under, this is 1-4. Look at this. Services under union and the states, which will be there. All right. So this is Part 14. This is Part 14. All right. Part 14A. Look at this Part 14A. Part 14A will be what? This is administrative tribunals coming through 42nd Amendment Act 1976. Part 15. What will be Part 15? Part 15 will be with respect to elections coming through Article number 324. So this is Part 15. Part 16. What will be Part 16? This is again Part 16 will be what? Special provisions with respect to reservation of SC, ST, Anglo-Indians, which are there. All right. Part 17 will be official language. देखो 1-7 official language कौन से schedule में है? 8 schedule. So 1 plus 7 equal to 8. So you remember like that 8 schedule will be for official language. and 17 will be for this. Look at this, part 18 from article number 352 to 360. What are this? Emergency provisions. So देखो कैसे remember करेंगे, ठीक है? 352, 356 and 360. This is how you can remember. This 360 is for financial emergency. 356 is for constitutional emergency or state emergency. 352 is for national emergency. Is it so? All right. So I will be telling you 2 plus 6 plus 10 कितना होगा? अरे सी सेट है कि नहीं है? 18. अरे 2 plus 6 plus 10. 350 के स्केल पे देखो, माइनस 350 करो सब में, ठीक है? So this is how you can remember. Now part 18 direct you should be able to remember. Anytime you should be able to recall that part 18 it belongs to emergency provisions. Part 19, what is part 19? This is miscellaneous provisions, है ना? Where you'll have immunity of presidents and legislature. Part 20 will be with respect to amendment of the constitution. Part 20 will be amendment. All right. Part 21 will be what? This is temporary, transitional and special provisions which will be there. Temporary, transitional and special provisions which are there with respect to part 21. Part 22 will be short title, commencement and authoritative text which will be there. All right. So this is what is about the parts.